Hello everyone, Amber here. So this demo I'll be giving with web service actions which we have today in Ginger. Okay. If you are using Ginger with web service action, you must be familiar with the three actions which we have: Web API model action, Web API REST action, Web API SOAP action. The Web API model action allows us to consume the API models, creating the flows even easily. Now we are giving you the capability of running these actions on Linux as well. So if you have a run set with these actions, it will run on Linux box as well. And for that, you have to do a very few steps. I'll show you what are these steps and we'll go ahead. So we have just three steps basically, which from user perspective, which is a change in your existing solution. You have to install Ginger Web Service plugin, create a new agent like you have created for your previously, and just start executing flows by copying them on a Linux box. I'll show you how we can do that. Go to the resources tab. You'll see a plugin section over here. Click on the download plugins. Okay, in the plugins you will see Ginger Web Service plugin. Okay, just click on the install button. On my machine it is already installed, so it is not giving this, but you will be able to install this. Okay, once this plugin is installed, you will see one more option in the when you try to create a new agent. So what we are gonna do is try to create a new agent from this plugin. Like we create our regular agent, configuration, go to agents tab, create a new agent. Our platform is web service. The driver type, you will see one more option now, Ginger Web Service plugin. So this driver is coming now from plugin. Choose the Ginger Web Service plugin. I'm putting it demo plugin web service. Okay. Put next. So most of us need to use proxy, so I'm configuring the proxy as well over here. And finish it. Once I finish this, I'm going to my existing run set which is having web service flow. I'll go and change the agent over here to the one I have, the agent which I have just created with the plugin, and I close it, I save it, and I'm ready to run with the web service plugin. Few things I'd like to show you before we go. So I have created a solution already for this demo. I have copied it to the Linux box and I'll show you how we can execute it there. So we have three actions over here in this solution: Web API REST action, a Web API model action with some validation. Okay, this is a API model action, and a SOAP action. As of now, we are not supporting SOAP UI wrapper action, so keep in mind of this because it is depending on SOAP UI. So once I save the solution, what is the steps I need to do? I need to transfer my solution from my Windows box to a Linux box, and for that you can use tools like FileZilla, which I have been using. So what I have done is in a location I have copied my solution to this location. Okay, and we are coming also. There will be a new Ginger package which will be released shortly, which is Ginger Console. So now Ginger Console will be able to execute all the flows with the help of plugins on all the platforms without having UI, and also it is enabling us to execute on Linux machines as well. So I'll just in this configuration in my run set I have also configured a send HTML report. So in my complete end-to-end flow, what will happen? I'll execute this flow. Once the execution is finished, I'll get the email report. So how's the process over here? From a user perspective, you create a Ginger solution on this. You create with the help of the actions over there. please note, don't use legacy actions, because on Linux we are only going to support the newer actions. Copy solution to Linux. You'll have Ginger console. Install this, and you'll have a command which will share with the when we release this package in the documentation. Trigger the command to execute the solution, and you'll receive an email. And as a user, this is Ginger installation and plugin. Ginger installation and solution transfer is just one thing. We are also coming with web service with our Jenkins plugin, so you can configure these jobs to run via Jenkins on the Linux boxes as well. So you just need to configure a few steps one time, and rest will be easy. So let's do a demo of it. So I'm in a directory where my Ginger console is located, or you can be at any location and give the path to it. Okay, and we have a command. I'll show you the command. The command is basically .NET Ginger console DLL, and we have some arguments which is giving the solution path, a runset path, and the environment, a runset name and the environment name. So I'm using a demo runset with default environment. Okay, so let's trigger this. I have done the SSH to my Linux box via PuTTY, and I'm triggering this command. So you see all those three actions are executed, and it is now sending us the mail. Okay, you see this, the action status is passed, and soon we'll see a nice HTML report coming to us. While the report is coming to us, I can show you how the report will be. This is the report will take 2 to 3 minutes of time. So this is a report coming from the Linux box which I am having from a previous execution. It will have HTML attachment as well. So let's open the HTML attachment, and over here we are having this index.html file. Let's open it. So this is the report which is executed. It is having this web service demo, web service, the activities, and we have the actions, API model execution. You can see, okay, what are the API GUIDs, what were the values, what was my response XML. And the time difference you're seeing over here is because this Linux box is located in Israel, and we are over here in India. So that is our difference. The time difference is over there. So that 2 to 3 hours, and you see the execution duration was very less. Okay, and you see I have just received one more mail with the latest report, and it's the similar reports. 7:49, which is our current time in India. Okay, that's our demo.